Yo, what up? What up? It's cracking, y'all. Came up here on the late night. I'll be with y'all in 1 second.
Speaking of pizza is famously Italian. This is how I'm going to say it. Oh no! You were in Italy. I was yes. And you posted on Instagram a very harrowing haircut story. Yeah, it was dark. Okay, so I'm going to just show a series of photos. We just talk us through it because it really does have a beautiful art to it. All right, so first,
I don't know who might jump up in here.
Where you don't speak the language. Yeah. So there's your first photo. Yeah. So now I mean decide, or it was time to get it.
Pretty sure there's another late night stream going on. Yeah, I was tried to slide over there where the homies was at, but the damn link wasn't working. Daniel, what's happening? Good morning. I decided to jump up on here for a little bit. You know, I was live for a little bit. I was testing out my tablet, and I was going to use that, but these motherfuckers was working on the internet, so I was out of internet when I decided to go ahead and do this. So, so this is where I'm at now, y'all. I am stuffed. I am full. Just got done looking at the first night of the media. You know, where the players go and they do press conferences and all that. There's a lot of Niner fans out there. A lot of the faithful. And I was just like, I don't know why these people are like Niner Nation. Like anybody that calls themselves a 49er faithful and they go by Niner Nation or they use that term needs to be restricted from the fan base on everything. I might start up a petition. I might start up a petition for that. Like if you ain't gonna get it right, don't say it at all. So, and then we are less than 24 hours away. This is my last 20 hours of the year 44. I will spin around the globe one more time in 20 hours, 20 some hours. Officially, it'd be like more than 20 hours. I ain't trying to be too technical. But yeah, they had cuz they took down his video, and then I tried to get on Facebook and shit. The links right there wasn't working either. Strict man, nothing was working. Like they was getting hit hard. I don't know exactly what they put up, but YouTube was like, nope. So, but it's all good. It was a nice little. It was very entertaining. Very entertaining, you know, today. on the YouTube in the YouTube world. But man, Scotty, what's happening? My high stepping. What's happening? I'm watching a lot of these YouTube videos. Man, them shorts. I'll be watching a lot of shorts. That should be hella funny. It'd be a hella funny shorts. Be some crazy ass shit. Oh yeah. Sure, it's going, man. If tonight's crowd was any indication of what the fans is going to be like Super Bowl Sunday, it's going to sound like a 49er home game. You know. I can't wait. But before we go to Super Bowl Sunday, before we get there, in 20 hours, we will be celebrating number 45. Number 45. Shit, it's already crazy out there. They're already crazy out there. This year. They out there going stupid doo doo dumb. But we're gonna get to number 45 before we get to Sunday. Number 45 in about 20 something hours. You know. After I go through my day and whatnot, then I'll be up here doing a C-Day live. You know. You funny. Ah, you hella funny, damn it. Yep. And hopefully it'll be a trophy being put in the air by the owner, the GM, the coach, starting quarterback, so on and so forth. Wait, which YouTube streets you talking about? Are you talking about in general purposes, or are you talking about that over there? Hell yeah, Purdy hella humble. That's that's what I like about the young guy. He's nothing. This is like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm happy to be here, and I'm gonna work hard, and we still have one more to go. And they tried to hit him with the Taylor Swift question too. They was like, so Brock Purdy, if it comes down to it in the fourth quarter, are you willing to disappoint Taylor Swift? He said, yeah. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I love that answer. He's like, you're not gonna get me caught up in that shit. Oh, you two streets of jail. Okay. Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I did one last year. That was cool. They had to bring up Taylor Swift. Look, and this is funny. So they brought up Taylor Swift to Brock Purdy, but they didn't bring up Taylor Swift when they was talking to her man. Well, and Pacheco, he looked like he had just smoked him a good one. Cause that boy was out there like, yeah, cheese. Cuz looked like he just smoked him a good one. I was hella backwards. They're like, well, I'm not gonna ask you about your girlfriend. They're like, oh, you'll be the first. I'm like, yeah, because that's all y'all said they're talking about. Kelsey and Swift. Swift Kelsey. But I was good with that one question. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my live streams from my tablet from here on out. So this is gonna be like the last one, unless I'm out somewhere or something. But this will be the last live stream on the phone. Nah, that's next on the list. I'm gonna snatch me up a laptop. But for right now, the tablet, that's a big one too. That motherfucker look like a small TV. So now I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably here in the next few weeks, finally pay for StreamYard. That way I can just have a gang of people up here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As a matter of fact, Mile High, if you go to my earlier stream I did tonight, it was a little testing stream. I was actually on the tablet, and from what the people were saying, it was hella clear. The picture was a lot more clear than it is on the phone. So I was like, okay, that's what I was going for. And I could do a little bit more on there too. So I'm gonna definitely pay for it. That way I can go ahead and start sharing videos and do all that good stuff. Jump in the reaction game. My reaction, and that's the thing, because when I do mine, I want to make sure that mine is different. There might be some similarities to others, but I want to make it as different as possible. So yeah, for sure. No, I ain't with other people. Maybe unlimited sharing, but too many people. Oh well, yeah, I'm not about to. Yeah, see, it's not about to have that. I ain't about to do that, cause that be on everybody else's. That shit ain't gonna happen over here. Cause once I start doing that, I'm gonna let everybody know. Y'all get to talking over each other. It's either one or two things. I'm gonna mute you, or I'm gonna boot you. I'm gonna mute you, or I'm gonna boot you. Either way it goes, you're gonna shut the fuck up. Cause they ain't about to have that. Cause I know what you're talking about. It'd be hell above it just talking over each other. Like you can't even get a word in. You just sitting there. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a pause or something, a little break in the conversation. Oh yeah, and the other thing I like about the tablet is I can put the link in the chat without having to leave, then go into my channel, go to the live, and then do it like that. I could just yeah. I like that too. But the discussions I'm gonna bring up, some lives I am gonna have like a gang of people on there, just to, it'll basically be dependent on the topic, But like I said, if people get to over talking, I'm either gonna mute you or I'm gonna boot you. Whatever you desire. I gotta know how to give everyone a chance to talk. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, phone definitely sounded. Yep. Yeah, because I'm not about to do like with the other channels. Because them other channels, I'll be sitting there watching. They be having like 10 people up there, and it'd be like, okay, what did he say? What did she say? Huh? Okay, I think I caught that. Um, yeah. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Is everybody gonna stop talking so one person can talk? You know. So I'm already set that in place. So it ain't gonna be no, well, my bad. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm either gonna mute you or I'm gonna boot you. Yeah, but doing that, some people will still get in their feelings. Man, I was sitting there backstage the whole time and you was just not paying attention to me. And I was like, nah, it wasn't that. But hey, everybody's channel got I would think everybody's channel would have some type of standard, some type of rule. You know, you gotta have some type of discipline. Shit, fuck, you got people on the panel for if you ain't gonna have no discipline on your shit. Mm. Yeah. That shit do be a headache. That shit do be a headache. Who who knows? I might get some more people to do a video on me and review my lives and shit. Yeah, I know I was some bitch. Hey, you may hate it, but your bitch loves it. Oh, oh, shit. Now, if you set a 10-minute and if anyone's in the clear 10, it's your turn, but if not, keep it going. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Oh, I don't know what this is. I just know it's dark and like a little, got like some dark purple in it or whatnot, but it's dark though. Woof. Oh yeah. See, you got them young lungs. I can't do the dab. Mm-mm. I did the dab one time and I thought I was going to die that day. I couldn't breathe or shit. I can't. I just kept coughing. Oh man! But I learned the technique though, and it's sad because nobody else told me about it. So, like the last time when I was, because the only time I really dabbed was with my next door neighbor. He's the dabber. So, anytime he would come by and be like, "Hey, yeah, hey, you want to dab?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, shit." I will always go get me some water, and I'd take me a drink of water right before I hit the dab. That way, when I'm coughing, the coughing is not as bad, doesn't last as long, and it's not harsh, and I could take it in a lot better. No water? Oh yeah, I'm dying. Call 911. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, because the bud was like real nice and soft and fluffy. You know. Yeah, because like when the first time I seen people doing it, like when it like first became a thing, I was seeing people taking them long, big ass pieces and then putting it into the thing and just kept dropping it in and taking it. I'm like, you do know you have a lung capacity, right? You feel I'm like, oh hell nah. Nope. Give me one little I take one little piece. Just put me one I take one little piece. Boom. But what I do though, normally is I'll melt it down and I'll spread it on my blunt and then put my weed in there. And then I might take like a couple pieces and then drop it on top of the weed. Like I probably drop one on one end, one in the middle, and one on the other end. And then roll that shit up. Yeah. Get a bang out of life. Yeah, that cold water be helping. Tell you. Hey people, if y'all want to dab and y'all don't want to be over there, make sure you drink you some water beforehand. Have that shit on tap for sure. They just be doing it for views. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Cause they was getting a lot of views off that shit. I don't be seeing too many people. Matter of fact, I don't see anybody doing it like that anymore. I just be seeing people like break off pieces and then put it in the thing, and you know, I think if the process was a little quicker and I was 20 years younger, I probably would be dabbing. But I just don't like the whole process. You gotta light the motherfucker up. You gotta get it at the right heat, the right temperature before you put it in. And yeah, Jimmy, what's happening? I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna stop smoking blunts after a while. I just gotta really I gotta get used to smoking papers again because I only smoke them like once every so often, and when I do it, it's like it don't be the same no more. So yeah, so man, exactly. And you see the thing, the cold part about it is I actually stopped smoking blunts, and I was only smoking joints. I had went back to smoking joints, and I was good with that. And you know, I got with this chick, and she smoked blunt because when I was smoking blunts, I started feeling like this shit's like hella harsh on me now. So I was like, oh hell no. So I said, I'm going back to the papers. And not only that, but I can get more out of the papers than having to go and buy a pack after pack after pack. I could buy for every 2 to 3 packs of blunts somebody buys, a 5 pack, I could buy one book of Zags and double that. Hmm. Yep. I could get more out of one book than I can out of 3 5 packs. And the way that I roll my joints, they hit just like a blunt, nice and slow. You know, they don't run or none of that. Ooh, yeah, them motherfuckers is fire. Wait, hold on, y'all. I gotta hit this bathroom real quick. You know, should be a good one. Um, no, actually, if I go in that direction, I'll get it delivered. But I actually got a guy that that actually sells the stuff that you well when you go there, he actually sells the stuff. So I could call him directly and he could bring me and it's like all top shelf. He has pre-rolls. He has matter of fact, the last time he came by here, uh he gave me this diamond infused bud. It was a big bud too. All you seen was the diamonds on that motherfucker shining and shit. It was a 40%er too. That shit had me high than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he has all that shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call him later on. And he has shit that they ain't even gonna have in the store. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, hey, Bob, that's what I said. I said, damn. I couldn't smoke that. It was like you know how people be hitting like the wax pen and everything and all that and be like I literally had to do it like that. Like take a couple hits every so often. I couldn't just smoke that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All the way through. All right, hey, that's my shit right there on everything. I smoked I had it kind of sucks because they don't even have them up with uh where I was getting them from. But it was a moon rock, it was a moon rock blunt. And that shit was fire. That shit was fire. That was another thing. Hey, shit, 2 hits and you good. You don't need nothing else. Yeah, yeah. I really don't fuck with those. You know, I'm an old school. I'm an old schooler. You know, I'm an old schooler, but I live modern ways. So I'm an old schooler because I still smoke blunts, but I live in modern times, so I smoke the woods. Hey, that was bars right there. Hey, sometimes I can't help myself. I be so fucking high. I feel like I could float to the top of the shelf. Hey, you ever been so high that you felt like you was really floating? Like, yo, hey, I feel like I'm floating right now. Oh nah, nah. I leave that type of stuff to the people that are involved. I just do it for fun now, you know. Yeah. And that's why that movie Have Bank is so damn funny because that damn dog, man, they was up there like really floating. They was smoking that weed. They was just floating and shit. Had the dog flying. floating in the apartment and then flying out the window and just in the sky looking like a flying dog. That shit had me rolling. Like never say you smoke woods when they call the Waco. Ah, damn it, Lonnie. Ah, but that's because motherfuckers got some nasty ass minds. Motherfuckers got some nasty. Think about it. Motherfuckers got some nasty ass minds. Like what happened? Like you can't say anything without having to say pause afterwards. Well, this society got some nasty ass minds. Why? Look, society. Question. Why y'all so obsessed with dicks? Pause. Why you so obsessed with the male genitalia? Pause. Why are you so worried about the lower extremities of a man? Pause. You know what I'm saying? like, like you can't say shit no more without somebody thinking it's something like what? Huh? Like the whole verbiage that I grew up saying is like completely out the window. It's like you can only use that type of verbiage when you're around your counterparts. Wait, hold on. You can't even say counterparts. Pause. Because saying counterparts, somebody think you gonna be like, huh? Like that's not even what that means. Stop being nasty. As Chaos says, them nasty ass woods. Oh shit. Oh man. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit be funny as fuck. It's like it's like the word pause has become part of the vernacular in everyday speech. I thought it was just a word that meant stop. Now it took on a whole nother narrative. Oh man. This shit wild, y'all. Hey, this shit's fucking wild. You know, never in my wildest dreams would I really would have seen like, well, I mean, I used to see it all the time because, as y'all know, San Francisco. Yeah. So, but like little boys dressed up as girls. Hold up. Wait a minute. Who in the world let the pervert in it? Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because the standards have changed. You know, as like if you forget to say pause, it's like, you start getting the side eye and shit. Like, hold up, hell no. You better go on with all that shit. It should be funny to me. You know, I mean, Because it's like even like with the word hoe, we used to have hella fun with that shit back in the days because we would say it like um in a way where your first mind would go, oh, you're talking about a female that sleeps around, but you're really talking about the garden. It should be hella funny. Hold up. That shit used to be wild. Hella females just used to get mad. We like, no, we're talking about the garden tool. They're like, no, you're not. I shut up. Y'all's just hella mean and shit. Who mean? Y'all's mean. Man, we is not mean. We was just talking about landscaping and shit. See, now when we was telling the truth, but we would still be calling liars, that's when we turn into the assholes to start being hella sarcastic. This year's already fucked. Yeah, you got that right. Nowadays, they proud to be the hey certifiable, and they ain't ashamed to say it either. That's the funny thing. They is not ashamed to say it. Like they say, fuck morals. We don't give a fuck about morals. What is morals? Morals don't mean nothing. But that's the biggest. But that's one of the biggest things about society today is ain't no morals no more. It's like the less morals you have, the more celebrated you are. Weird. Hey, what y'all think about King Charles catching the C word? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Be there. Front and center. Cause it takes more than a dollar bill to say that you're a dad. You know. But y'all seen that shit though? Oh, King Charles caught the C word. Not the recent one, not the recent C word, but the C word that's been around for a long time, for many years. Yep. That C word right there. Yeah, they said that he got the testicular. He got the cancer all up in his lower extremities. I said, I don't give a fuck. So what? Karma a motherfucker, ain't it? Cause you motherfuckers really put your because his wife was just is recovering from having a stomach operation last year. I'm like, see, y'all sat up there and got mad at William because he married a black woman, and now look at y'all. Karma, motherfucker, ain't it? Now that's still not excusing Meghan Markle for what she did. I'm still like, you's a dummy. Why did you marry into that family? Why? Why? You see what they do to people, right? But she's like, I love William. Yeah, he's gonna be he when they find your body somewhere. Shit, fucking with them motherfuckers. Motherfuckers got too much of a stain on them, and I don't give a fuck how many black people, how many black countries he goes to, and if he out there dancing and everything with the people and all that, motherfucker, you is still part of that family. You still have that blood in you, and you being around and dating and marrying and all that don't change that fact. Especially because they'll knock your ass off too. Yeah, yeah, they still go by that king and queen shit. King Charles and Queen, whatever his wife's name is. That shit, that shit is wild when you think about that shit. But of course, over here in America, we gotta have that shit plastered all over TV. Oh, we gotta worry about them. This is so like fuck them. Look, see this is what I don't understand. How does a country did all that fighting just to get their independence from England, but still want to be so enthralled with the country? Make it make sense. Yo, executive, what's happening? You stupid. I know you got a different belief, but the only one that deserves to be called king is Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, by your faith, yeah. You know, I mean, in many parts of the country, I would be called king, just as the standard of being a black man. You know, and that's what we call each other in certain parts of the country. You know, or in other parts, we're called God. You know, but you know, the woman, the woman to me, the black woman to me, that's the standard right there. That's the first and foremost. You know, those are the first bones. That was the first one. You know, so at the end of the day, whoever the guy is called, whatever the guy is called, she will always be queen. She will always be that God of the physical nature that has provided life to so many of us. Yeah, the UK is yeah, it's wild over there. A matter of fact, Miss Me, you know, whenever she pops in, you know, she gives us a nice little quick update on what's going on out there. Cause that's where she's at. Jolly old England. Yeah, they call it jolly old England, but ain't nobody happy out there. Ain't nothing jolly about that shit. Unless they talk about the other jolly. Pause. I'm gonna call Brooke. Oh, I'm gonna call Brooke. Ah, I just need the Saints to win another Super Bowl. Yeah, that'll take away all the pain. Because we lost the war in 1812, so we still in England. That's why they created a prime minister, so our president can't have an assistant. Oh yeah, oh yeah, you know. But that's why I keep telling people, shit, we is not independent from the motherfuckers. I'll take a Pelican ship. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, nah, because once you experience that championship, now you want to see the other two. Yeah, because I feel that because I've experienced Super Bowls, I've experienced World Series, but I never experienced a basketball championship. So when the Warriors did it, that shit was that shit hit them too. Oh yeah, the Pelicans are hella good. Pelicans be doing their thing. That's the ultimate question. Well, okay, y'all, I'm about to jump off of here. Better go lay my ass down. I'm gonna holler if y'all don't see me later on today, you will definitely see me tomorrow. So until then, y'all have a good night, a good morning, a good afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. And like always, we're gonna keep it cracking. We're gonna stay militant. And I'm up out this bitch. Peace. Salute.